We got a few packs to open. You guys want to get yourself a purple pack? You know where. Join me on the purple platform. Let me line. Time to get freaky, everybody. Only when there's a troll and we got to get some bacon grease for their mom ready. All right, looks like TikTok's good. I would ask Solo Phil to check, but he's off the talk. That Grand Canyon game was a little quiet yesterday compared to the other ones, but I guess better to have the game than not have it. I was a little like tipping off too on my side because my feed was the ladies game, and then I had to refresh the feed, and I realized, oh, there's the men's game when I refreshed. Oh, let me make sure I got my TikTok chat where I can see it. There it is. Raising Caleb and the Chaya, the Villarreal. Welcome in, Vichaya. All right, the standard pack has been rough up until there, and we got Bradley Pinion. He's going to pinion the opponent at the 1 yard line with the coffin corner kick. Eleptic Grizzly, how's it going, Eleptic? Here's what we've all been waiting for: the Autumn Classic packs. Oh, I got a couple more standards. Let's open the standards first. A little pack opening to start our stream. Iron McDonald, Jack T, how are you guys? Please follow. We need a few more followers for 40,000 followers on TikTok. So yeah, please follow, share, and like. All right, we got another small elite card there. Let's open up these standards first. Then we're off to the event. Who do you think you should pick, AJ Green or John Randall? It's kind of tough to say, Ray. Do you need a upgrade on the offense or defense more? I'm kind of partial to AJ Green because he fits the Seattle theme team. Hey, what's up, Henny? Server crash, bummer. All right, got to go back out and in. Henny, how was the first practice in the evening for you guys? Deadpool, Faith, Jack, Hazard, welcome in, guys, on TikTok chat. I'm just trying to get this to go forward. I'm stuck here. What in the world are we doing? Just want to see my packs. Let me go back into Ultimate Team. Yeah, that is a little annoying. You called it out the other day how the menus will crash. Let's see, went good. Nice to see the kids. I bet. And I'm sure they were happy to see the coach too. Hawks primetime. Boy, that Warrior game was a stinker. Hawks. We got to trade Kaminga as soon as we can. This is looking like a 500-year and 10th team in the play-in type of deal. Kenny, I DM'd you and Shano upgraded or more what I had in mind thumbnails. Not that you guys got to use them. Just that was kind of what I was trying to get with something like that. Hey, we'll try Nick, but it is what it is. Ooh, Ferguson's not a bad pull. All right, so Ferguson probably will make it into the lineup somewhere since he's a binder card. Oh, right on. Yeah, I didn't know if you got to see him because I didn't know if you even opened Discord today. I personally love Coach Kerr, and I think if we were to push Kerr out, I think Steph would hang it up earlier. So I think you got him as a pair is Steve and Steph. But yeah, he does like to play small. We really have a misconstructed roster. All the big guys are not particularly good rebounders. Trace is okay at that stuff, but Trace, there's no spacing with Trace and Draymond and Jimmy out there together. And the same thing happens with Kaminga. They all just kind of clog the paint. They need a perimeter scorer that can kind of hold it down when Steph's on the bench. And I'm not sure if they're going to get one, but they better try to find one. Can I rate your team? Ruffus, if you want me to rate your team, join the Discord server and put it in the Madden channel. Quarterback's 84 overall. Nah, you don't need to tell me your overall on every single player, bud. Just give me a screenshot and we can all talk about it. Crazy because Draymond's only 6'6", and he plays good on the other bigs. Yeah, the problem is Draymond's gonna be burnt out by the All-Star break if we keep running him at center though. For a couple of minutes here and there it's fine, but you can't play him there the entire season. Spongy Goo, how's it going, Spongy? Off at 3 a.m. You guys You down 20 of those bad boys. And we're playing some co-op. Now it's a new season, right? You guys locked in for top 50, I believe. We are playing the Autumn Classic, so there's no punting, there's no kickoffs, there's no point after tries. You have to go for two in this one. Is the game mode that we're playing. Make sure my audio is adjusted because we were doing different gaming yesterday. So let's see. PBN money. Thanks for following. So we got Spongy and PBN have followed up. Thanks, guys. We're really close to 50,000. I hope everybody can follow, share, and like on TikTok. Today would be a great day to do it. Curry, Richard, Jimmy, Green, Trace. Yeah, I don't know, man. That lineup has no spacing. Curry's the only one that can shoot from the perimeter consistently. I guess Will can shoot a little bit from the outside, but that's a huge concern. Teams are just gonna wait for you inside and double Steph and dare you to make it work in the interior. I know Draymond can hit the backpack three occasionally, but probably not how you want your offense to live. Had him on third and forever, and Moss torches me. Rocco, welcome in. How are you, Rocco? You streaming this weekend, Henny, or you guys got more baseball time to get in together? Actually, I did that wrong. I was trying to do the other shout. All right. Multitasking is kicking my butt. Chase Wilson, welcome in, Chase. Thanks for following. Who's your favorite football team, Chase? Oh, he had an open throw there. I thought the zone was going to pick it up. Gotta do WC. Good Lord, can't find my home row today. There we go. Chase is a Bengals fan. Who's your favorite Bengal of all time, Chase? I don't really know my favorite. Probably Icky Woods, personally. Oh, look who's showing up here. JR from New Music Inferno and 915 Cards. How's it going, guys? Yeah, you should be sorry. No, bud, it's okay. Welcome back to stream. How are you doing, 951? You just come in when you can, bud. Well, this is terrible start. Had him on third and forever. He got the touchdown bop on me, and now we fumble on the first play. GR, thanks for the heart me and the go popular. Yahish is him. How's it going, Yahish? Thanks for following. We're close to 40,000. We need everybody yapping and tapping over there. Hey, you can switch over. You can be the hype man in TikTok. TikTok's got a milestone in front of it today. Hey, Hypers, thanks for resubscribing. Let's get you up on the sub wall and get you a pack. I am struggling on this game. My favorite Seahawk all time, Steve Largent. Play you. I don't think I will. That basketball game was a fun-filled foul fest. Yeah, I don't know. The Grand Canyon deal was pretty interesting. Did they add new celebrations in 26? Yeah, there's some different stuff in 26 for sure. Oh, I thought I had the cutoff for the interception. Did you get to stream it, JR? Because I knew you were asking pre-stream about, the windows and things, and I actually didn't get to go look around. I was pretty busy in real life, too. You have a large and autographed helmet with Zorn, too. Carson, I'll thumb wrestle you for it. But that sounds awesome, Carson. And he tried to step up and draw me in. He did, but he made a bad throw. Missed me this week. Had finals. I figured you were busy with baby hypers coming, because there starts to be like more and more appointments as the date draws closer, of course, for the delivery. So, yeah, how was finals, buddy? And you have a picture. Curtis, Pete Johnson, Lewis Bredston, and Ken Riley. Pow wow. Man, those are some throwbacks. Pow wow. Pow wow's probably my age. So see, today's question of the day, would you rather do a morning workout or an evening workout? Morning workout or evening workout's the question of the day. Hey, thanks for the treasure chest thing that you just sent. I have not seen that previously. I pushed down on the analog stick and it didn't analog stick. Undefined, send a treasure chest with 100 coins for 20 people. Guys, share the coins. Undefined just coined you guys up there somehow. If you're on TikTok chat, apparently. At least it popped in my notifications. All right, we'll break up the conversion. Baby's going good. Finals went well for Hyper's Bow. Sucks once you finish finals. You start the next classes literally the next day. Oh, you don't get much of a break. And evening workout, can't get up in the morning for Hyper's Bow. New Music Inferno, he's got the Kiwis going. Am I a Mariners fan? Absolutely not. I was thrilled when the Mariners lost to Toronto. Can't stand those guys. I'm an A's fan. Hence all the A's stuff around the room, Carson. I'm super confused about the treasure chest thing though, that undefined scent. So thanks for the treasure chest, I guess. Never saw that in my notifications before. What's the best college football game today, everybody? Metcalf got hung up on his teammates, and we failed to get much there. All right, trying to settle in. Oh, yeah, I think it's not connected up the way it should be. I'll fix them in a minute, Hypers. Threw it right at his user. We're going to go for this. It's been a bad game so far. Default state. There we go. They're already kind of purplish, honestly. I'll try to make them more purpley for you. Alright, I changed the hue slightly. Well, if you never throw a pick, you're not throwing into tight enough windows, right? You got to do it occasionally. L. Brian, I know your mom is, but what am I? All right, L. Brian, take the L. Get out of here, L. Brian. And he's got it to Simmons. Hey, it was fourth down, Hypers. We had to let it rip. All right, let's see if we can play some defense here. We need to get some pass pressure in. Yeah, had to go for it there, right? Should have thrown it a bit earlier, in hindsight. If this game gets too lopsided, we'll get out of here. It's getting that way. He's got it to Laporta. Lock in, says Meerkat. Meerkat, what's up, buddy? Joker, how are you doing today? Joker, we got to get him tapping and yapping. We're close to 40,000 followers. It'd be a good idea, but he's not much of a sports gamer. He's way more into other games. I don't know why I'm taking time out. USC and Oregon. Yeah, that's an interesting matchup for sure. Who's hosting that game? Is it in Oregon or is it down in the Coliseum? It's in Oregon. Yeah, I'm liking Oregon's chances. All right, that was our warm-up game, guys. Let's get on to the next one. Drop down and give me 20. Says Hypers Bow. All right, Hypers, we got a pack coming for you. Thanks for resubscribing. Everybody that subscribes gets a pack. There are drops on the purple platform. And if you guys are feeling generous, please share the stream if you're in TikTok. Appreciate all the purple, or excuse me, all the red viewers too there. Been going pretty well in this Autumn Classic until that game. First in the pack is George Karlaftis, however it's pronounced. Our rookie is Rising Star, Audric Estime. I don't know who Audric is, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if he's still on that Bronco roster. And last in the pack is Alvin Kamara. And we got Chaotic Monkey with the resub. Monkey, what's up, buddy? Monkey, I need a streak of wins or I'm not going to make CM's playoff football team. I'm opening this one for Monkey in a minute. Let's see if we can defend a little better in this game. That was bad stuff last game. We're playing the Autumn Classic deal for all the Autumn Classic rewards. So yeah, Monkey, how are you doing, friend? Monkey just resubscribed on the purple side. You got a nice hit stick there, but no fumble. Kevin, no, I don't have any for you. You're not the demographic that we want. You don't have enough money to afford that, Kevin. But I do have some excess used bath water, if you like. Need to bounce back this week. Yeah, can't sleep on Tennessee, to be honest, because then we're gonna lose a game that we really can't afford to lose. Marciano, doing good researching new TVs. Oh, I'm doing the same thing. What are you looking at, buddy? Let's see. Youngest out of the park. How's it going, Youngest? Got a good hit stick, but no fumble. There's a Reddit. It's like 4K HD TV Reddit, and Josh told me about it, so I just subscribed to it this week. And I've been trying to do a little bit of research before Black Friday gets here because I was thinking to upgrade the main TV set and move that TV to the other spot and all that. Best Buy has a great deal on a 98 inch. I think I'm too close for a 98 inch. I was thinking more like 65 or something. Really liking the new LG C5 is Chaotic Monkey. Oregon going to ride over USC. You heard it from JR here in the chat. It was a good game against the Rams, but it happens. I was not particularly thrilled with 4 interceptions from the quarterback, but it is what it is. Got a 65-inch in the bedroom for Big Baby Henny. Notice he didn't say TV. 70-inch in the living room. Okay. I thought we were maybe doing the different measurement that you guys have from your bots there in chat. And he's got the crossbody throw. These guys are throwing dimes here. Wish you could with larger TV. You need to stick around 42-inch for Chaotic Monkey. Yeah, I definitely think that's going to be something I'll be buying this holiday season. It's it's not a need to get a television upgrade. It's just something like my wife always asks, well, what do you want for Christmas? Well, don't really need anything, but wouldn't mind upgrading the TV set a bit. And he sent out Playmaker, made a good throw over to Moss, and we forced a fumble to Richard Sherman. And here goes our defense. TVs are so cheap. Yes, they definitely have gotten way cheaper. The technology's gotten, I guess, easier to mass produce. And yeah, great time to buy a TV. Current TVs from 2018. You think it's time for an upgrade for Monkey? Yeah, you got your use out of it. I was going to try to hit R1 there, but defense was barreling in. Is there any other marquee matchups, or is it just USC and Oregon today? We have a NEC football game at the top of the hour, so I'll have to jump off Madden, so I don't have the timer today on the stream. Warren's got it. Warren got rocked, and he'll fumble. Fumbles are super cranked up in this Autumn Classic. I'm not sure if that's across all of Mutt or if it's just in this Classic, but yeah, the hit stick seems to pop it out pretty easy. Yeah, big game for the Sooners ride. Hey, Hoser, how you been, buddy? Are you still working at Amazon? Still playing pro clubs? He's got the quick hit to the outside of Cooper Cup. Yeah, I'll try to watch that Sooner game, but I'm not sure if I'll actually dial in and sit there and watch it. Depends what else comes along during the day. Hey, Spot, 3-way watching today. Michael, Apollo, DJ, Bills, Prods, Parker, how are you guys doing there in TikTok chat? Red chat viewers, how are you guys all doing? See, we had Patricia Boy in there for a minute. I whiffed on the hit stick and was trying to get a fumble back our direction there. So after 1 quarter, still no score. Opponent had the ball first to start. Seahawks and Kansas City Chiefs. All right, this pack opening dedicated to Chaotic Monkey for resubscribing. Between quarters, we'll rip a pack. First up, Luke Kuechly. I wonder how Luke's doing. He did get out at the right time, I thought. Rising star Jordan Travis. I believe Travis retired, right, from the Jets, if I recall correctly. I think he had some bad injuries and cut it short there. And then we had Chad Ochocinco at the end of the pack. Still got a lot of those packs to go. And we get a hit on the king for the sack. Hey, what's up, Push Play? How's your day going? Are you going to try to stream both games today, Push Play? We got college football in about 45 minutes, and then we got Nevada. I forgot who Nevada's playing, but I know we got men's basketball. Bummer, he gets the completion on me. Matt, B. Ryan, other Matt, BP, how are you guys doing there on TikTok chat? Of course, he has to go for 2 because there's no kicking in this game mode. Yeah, I can't get the pass breakup. Hey B, how's your day been? Let's see if I can get my offense going. I fumbled away last time. Registered for college football. You didn't get the approval yet. Oh, that's weird. Let me see if I can send it through. 'Cause I'm sure they want you to stream it. Um, Sometimes it just doesn't show up on the other side. I see DFS machine on there. I'm trying to scroll through and see if the bot has like they have like a little thing that we just click on approve. I don't see it push play. I'll drag you into the room right now. Working on an edit from that Troy game. Yeah, the Troy game was pretty good. Install fire sprinklers now and play Pro Club sometimes. Can't get it to hang on with Cooper Cup. We had Noah with Christmas trees and then Noah W have both followed. Welcome in, guys. Mercyhurst CCW. I'm probably better off adding you on my phone, because I'm so bad at figuring out how to drag there in the server on the PC. Hey, McDougal, I owe you that pack. Let me get it open for you after this play. But yeah, I apologize, Push. I don't know why it didn't go through. I think occasionally the bot glitches. Although Bishop's done a really good job since he came in there adding all those different things. So I'm pulling up Discord right now so we can get you in for the channel, of course. You should now be in Push. And another fumble. I'm lucky to get it back. Hey, Windsor, thanks for the heart me. How's your day going, Windsor? Ripping packs. Yeah, we're ripping packs. Last day we were going to open it for you, and then you had a call. We are talking a little basketball. If you were the Warriors GM, McDougal, what what veteran would you try to trade for at the deadline? Because it's obviously not working out with the roster as it stands. Drank, welcome in. Yeah, I'm running Seattle theme currently. I'd love to get Andrew Wiggins back. Wiggins for Kaminga would be a good fit, but I don't think they're probably chomping at the bit to do that with Miami. Grady is short 28, and Carlos, welcome in. Thank you both respectively for following the stream today. Let me use a timeout. Definitely got to get this one in there. Can you play me? I don't really play friendlies, Carlos, for what it's worth. Windsor, I'm good. If we have a big push today on TikTok, we could hit 40,000 there. We're very close to the 40K mark. I just got on a little late for the gaming side because we're going to switch over to just Red Platform for an NEC football game in a minute. I tried to throw that away and it was too late. Oh boy, yeah, Ja would be interesting. Ja would be a great fit for Golden State. I don't know that we can fit Morant in on a max contract where we're at. I think we're against the second apron for Golden State. You might be able to do like Kaminga, Buddy Hield, Podjimski, and maybe like one other veteran salary and make it fit. I'm not really sure. I mean, I think for Ja, you do it and you throw in some picks and stuff and you just hope it works out. Don't know if Draymond and Steph want to babysit him, but they might just open up the window and go for it. No, not really Sawyer. Maybe I should switch to being a play me or I in streamers or whatever. The problem is the streams would be really, really short. Sawyer has followed. Sawyer, who's your favorite NFL team? All right, we had JS in for the first down. Fief, thanks for following. How are you, Fief? Haven't looked at the trade machine. Yeah, I think Golden State has to get somebody around 20 million ish, because of Kaminga's contract being what it is. Of course, that was a huge offseason talking point for the Warriors. Is that Jonathan wanted to be paid towards the supermax, and he would be a very difficult asset to move. So that's why they got in that long standoff. Billy Joe Hughes, welcome in, Billy Joe. Jess KK, welcome in. Those of you that just followed, please tell me your favorite athlete and your favorite football team if you guys like. Love to chat with all the new followers. Just trying to make this drive work. I've been playing pretty sloppy here to start the morning. Yeah, no timer because I have to end at the top of the hour, Windsor. So I was hoping to just squeeze in as many games as we could. I really should have been up early and started like at 6 o'clock my time, but the Sandman got me. That was rough usering. Couldn't decide if I wanted to bounce out or try to stay in there. Fred Warner, Niner fan. Boy, the Niners have some weird stuff going on with Brandon Ayuk refusing to show up for team meetings, and I guess the Niners won't have to pay him all his guarantees now because he kind of went sideways. Brecken says he's got it at Madden. You can beat me. You can't beat me in a spelling contest, Brecken. Let's see. Sandman gets me all the time for Windsor. Fief's a Broncos fan. If voided his contract. It's crazy that he just threw away the bag, right, for Brandon Ayuk. We have to go for it because it's Autumn Classic, so there's no decision here on if we want to take 3. Brecken, anyhow, I think you need to find something else to do with the rest of your morning, so I'm going to give you a 30-minute timeout. Why don't you go warm up the bacon grease for your mom? She knows what it's for. And we get JSN into the end zone. But yeah, the 49ers just cleared up a bunch of cap space going into next season because Brandon Ayuk's no longer going to be on a guarantee, and apparently he's not going to fight it through the Players Association. He was not showing up for rehab and team meetings and different things, from what I was reading. So just super puzzling for Brandon to walk away from likely the biggest bag he's ever going to have the rest of his life because teams are not going to be clamoring for him in free agency. Like somebody will take a flyer on him for sure, but he's not going to get that big guaranteed money that he had held out for. So I really don't understand it from his perspective. I feel like he's getting bad advice, or he's just too much of a diva or something. Maybe he feels like he's made his money and he doesn't need any more, but we always end up needing more, right? Depending on how you live your lifestyle. Well, we got a nice score right before half, and then Eric Dickerson, one play to the house. My defenders cannot tackle Dickerson, so that stinks. Back behind the 8 ball. And we will have the ball coming out next half. Kaysen's here. What's up, Kaysen? Kaysen, what's your weekend plans looking like? Right there. We didn't wrap up. We just shoved him. We didn't shove him hard enough. So, let's see if we can get this 2-point conversion stop here. See a lot of people running that Joe Burrow card still. And we get a pick. And may as well bring it out. Try to get the pick 2. Let's see, I have got Kansas from Oklahoma. What? Case that didn't read right. You could add Derek White, 28 million. He's about the max money for the Warriors. Yeah, I've actually seen some Warrior fans float him out there. I don't think White would be the worst fit. Would definitely stretch the floor some with another solid perimeter player, and he would help with the point of attack defense. Be weird to root for him after that finals a couple years ago, but yeah, I wouldn't mind White at all. And maybe they wouldn't mind having Kuminga, although I don't think Kuminga fits with them having Tatum and Brown, but who knows? Yeah, that wasn't much of a play for the last play. Got to go Kansas from Oklahoma. Want to play squads? I don't laser beam, but appreciate you asking. First up in the pack for McDougal, it was Monty Hooker. In the rookie position, we got Troy Franklin. And last is George Karliftis there. George is a hot pull today. I know we got him in one of the other packs already. Yeah, Kuminga's probably a bad fit from Boston. Maybe he could facilitate a 3-way. But I don't know why the Celtics would want to have him there. Team has been surprising for Hyperspo. Yeah, they look pretty good. I'm trying to get the snap away. And snap and snap and snap, and there we go. Barely got it away. All right, let's see if we can get the run game moving a bit. Geez, what is with the Super Bowl fumbles every play? It's a little bit too much in this Autumn Classic thing. Norman Powell's been great. Moody and Hield have little money together. They'd almost have to move in these deals. Yeah. And I think with Buddy, he's Jimmy's sidekick now, so I'm sure Jimmy would rather compete for a ring than have his friend there, but he might be a little bit disappointed if you trade away Buddy Hield. Let's see, you're going to get the 92 AJ Green. How do we acquire the green? Somebody asked me about the green earlier. Send Buddy to Miami. Averaging 26 points a game right now. That is playing really well. Go Chief, says user. User, are you rooting for my opponent? My opponent's not here to entertain you. You just grind the weekly spotlight tokens. Oh, I just used mine. I used them for Dotson the other day. So is it 25 tokens for those guys? Cods, thanks for following. How's your day, Cods? Lights didn't flash, Cods. I apologize. Let me try to fix them here real fast. But yeah, there's another fumble. Oh my god. The fumbles are nuts. I think I'm going to throw this one, and then I'm going to run the next game on conservative ball carrier because, I mean, I can't maintain possession. Oh, there we go. Now the lights are flashing again. All right, so let's see. Scare Myth. How's it going, Scare? Who's your favorite NFL team? As far as the Dawson card, he fits my Seattle theme team. That's why I grabbed him. Yeah, I mean, I think they're cranked up for Autumn Classic for some reason, but it doesn't say that. But Autumn Classic almost feels like it plays like a arcade or something. Like I can't throw it over the middle without losing the football every time to the turf, and then it's supposedly a 50-50. So I think for the rest of this run, it's 12 games. I've played 6 of them. I think I'm just gonna do conservative ball carrier and have less ability to skill stick around and things like that. Doesn't seem worth it. I mean, you can't be losing possession that much. And I'm assuming there's folks that are probably leaning into that and trying to get all the big hit stick guys and run the hit stick buckets and X factors to benefit from it. See, yeah, I knocked that one out, but it wasn't considered a catch. Let's see, Baby BK. How's it going, Baby BK? Hack into the servers. Well, I don't want to never lose again. That won't make for a very fun stream. I mean, unless we're playing in one of the big tournaments, then I guess it's fine. Where should take a chance and try to get Bam from the Heat? Yeah, Bam would be a nice fit, I think. You could move Harrington at that point, or Quentin Post, or whoever. But I don't think Miami wants to get rid of Bam. I could be wrong. Maybe they're ready to move on for him for some reason that I'm unaware of. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just hit stick everybody is what we should do in this one. Hypersbo says Bam isn't going anywhere. He is a Heat supporter. Second biggest Heat supporter next to Pat Riley is Hypersbo. He's even rated higher than Eric Spoelstra. Are the Warriors having a good season? No. What's my thoughts on Cam Chancellor? His limited card is fun. Probably not worth all the coins that you have to spend to get him. And JSN can't hang on. Yeah, I've heard about Tyler Hero being on the block because Miami's played somewhat well without him. Also, Hero seems like he's one of the lowest IQ athletes that I've heard from in ages. And that's really saying something. Night Raven's here. What's up, Night Raven? We cannot see the timer. Yeah, timer's off today. I got to jump off and do college football at the top of the hour. He hogs the ball too much for Hero. Yeah, I don't think I want this play action play. Terrible defender. How about your Raptors? How about the Raptors? I know Noah said that they're playing well. I actually don't know what their record is. Who are you a bigger fan of, Scotty Barnes or Grady Dick? It is an NEC game. It's Mercyhurst versus CCU or something, Windsor. There we go. Can't fumble if we don't get touched, right? Let's see, you don't really follow basketball much, but Night Raven, he likes Scotty. And Lynch, able to power in there. But yeah, I'll be streaming college football. It'll be on the Red platform, Ryan. So please be sure to subscribe to the Red side if you guys haven't. I wouldn't mind streaming those to TikTok. TikTok just can be strict on stuff. even if you have the broadcast rights to it like we do. Haven't kept it well with basketball this year for Windsor. Night Raven, what games are you playing the most these days? I haven't seen you stream in a little bit. I feel like I was in maybe a month or so back, lurking one of the days you're playing. I want to say it was MLB. Might have been FIFA or something though too. Realistic Marshawn right there. NHL's been Night Raven's go-to lately. Trying to drive on that one with Porter. We won't get the pick. Streamed a few days this week. I know Truckin was excited for something to come into NHL yesterday. Thought he said it was like a new season of NHL or something like that. Getting Davion Mitchell, Hillel Ware, the new Triple J, and Powell for $1. Massive value for the guy that grabbed Jokic and Wimby, the first two picks. Yes, that sounds like a great fantasy move. So you've been slowly getting back into it. New season on NHL. My college team is the Oklahoma Sooners. I'm a very casual college observer, though, when it comes to college football. Can't believe they still make Call of Duty these days since Windsor. Oh, he had that outside route too. I broke the wrong way initially in the attempted huddle there, so I guess it all works out to level it up. Hey, what's happening, Little Mama Silva? How are you? What's new out your way? And what games are you playing? You playing NHL as well? We get the pass breakup, so we maintain the lead. Let's see what we can do offensively here. Trying to multitask because one guy doesn't know where the player's at, so I'm trying to grab it for him for later on today. Yeah, nothing good. We'll throw it away. We throw it off the helmet of the opponent. Maybe not the safest throwaway, but it worked out. Let's see, Little Mama rages at NHL. I'm bad at it, so I have no expectation going in when I play NHL, which is rare anyways for me. Have I played GeoGuessr lately? No, I haven't. You're born in Alabama, and my team beat your team. Yes, Sooners got the best of the Crimson Tide last week. Windsor, thank you very much for 19 Go Populars. That is a lot of popularity for Danielle Freak. Thanks, Windsor. First quarter, I'm thinking it's second quarter. I'm out of my mind here. And we got Warren wide open, so here we go. Oh, I thought thought I needed to hit him with the old stiff arm. Didn't happen. Yeah, stay in bounds. Hard to stay in bounds when I'm trying to read three things at once. I don't mean the chat either. I'm trying to help this guy find the game that he wants to stream here in a minute. So I'm doing some copying and pasting and playing and trying to read chat all at the same time. All right, that is the end of the first quarter. All right, so let's see. 6-7 billion. 6-7 billion, that's a great name. Welcome in. Ryan Cortez, welcome to the red side. Yeah, we got college football coming there. Let's see if we can get a couple wins before we have to jump off for the collegiate stream. And then we have men's hoops later in the day. It's Nevada against somebody. I'm going to have to bench me. No benching Donnie. Let me redeem myself. There we go. All right. Beast mode is in. Chris Paul to retire after the season. CP3. I really couldn't stand Chris Paul, and then the Warriors had him for a year, and you know, some of my annoyance with him went down, but I'm still not a Chris Paul fan. Dude was notoriously dirty. Whenever he could get away with a little something, he would, little cut check here and there. And if you ever look up like Chris Paul dirty play highlights, he's got a lot of them. I guess if you play in the league that long, you're gonna have a few plays that are questionable though. But interesting that he's gonna call it. Seemed like he wanted a ring chase there a bit. Formula One tonight as well. Do you like Formula E by chance or no? Because we're going to actually get to stream Formula E in December here on my Purple platform. We'll have a Formula E stream. And Dotson's in space to grab that one. Well, hopefully you come through and watch. I believe that one will be geo-locked just to North America. So, like, I don't even think I can send that one to Canada. Those Brazilian games, we've been able to send them both places. Hey, we're going to get it quit out in a victory, it looks like. GG. Let's see. What if you accidentally get kidnapped and sent into Guatemala? That's all right. Just enjoy the free vacation. Maybe a staycation. Oh, do they have internet access? I think so. Do we want 381s, an 86 plus, or a turducken token? Kobe's my best friend. Kobe, thanks for the heart, me. CP3 or is flopping? I think we risk it on the 86. Hypersville had no hesitation. All right, we'll do the 81s. 3 bites at the apple. If we don't go over 86, we blame Hypers. So let's see. Bills are better. Thanks for following. What are the Bills better at? First up was Greg Gaines. Yes, thanks, Kobe. Hey, what's up? They can see me. Next up. Ooh. Hey, Hypers. You were right. Goes right into my theme team. Boom. Perfect. Promote to starter. You did tell me. All right. We're going to make Hypersville a mod. The old Hypers pack luck. It came through. I noticed the stitching on the 92 is on the right-hand side for anybody that has a keen eye. And if you don't, I just told you. Yeah, the stitching apparently is on the right-hand side when you have an over 90 on those ones. Yeah, that's a great pull. Now I want to go punt the ball. Too bad I can't punt in this event. But that saved me some serious coins because I was definitely going to buy the Dixon card. Kobe, what you up to this weekend? Do you have any fun plans for your Saturday? Freaky Edits. What's up, Freaky? Thanks for being there. I got 22 minutes and I got a wrap stream. So hopefully we get this game in. I may run 2 o'clock, unfortunately. Sorry I didn't get on earlier, guys. If you're on TikTok, please follow up. We're really super close to 40,000 followers. Kobe's working in 5 minutes. The undisputed Fall Guys champion. Yeah, pack luck has been good for you. There's no denying your pack luck skills. This game feels laggy too. Bummer. Didn't really want to play a lag fest for the last game. I'm hosting, so it's probably worse for him. You did transfer over to the pack luck. Glad I listened to you. Oh, there we go. Hey, Porter has got the interception for us. Okay, so that's a good start, obviously. So I think if you're going to run this game mode, just my old man eyeball test, I think you want to put on ball carrier conservative because this is a fumble fest game mode. Solo Phil, he's having decent pack luck too. Hey, Kai, it is a theme team for the Seahawks. How's your day going, Kai? Markel, welcome aboard. Thank you for following. How are you, Markel? So CP3 going to call it a career, hanging up the sneakers. Breaking news, Henny's letting us know. Another route to shake up the youth. Call the Wizards. You're looking to convince them they don't need 8 lottery draftees in the last 3 years. Last time we did a deal with the Wizards, we gave up Jordan Poole for CP3. I know Jordan hasn't been great since then, but I really wouldn't mind having Jordan Poole back on the roster. I think his contract is too high for us, though. 89 overall team as of yesterday for Solo. Do I want to play against your Eagles team? No, but I would like you to do is to follow the stream, Kai. That would be splendid. Hang out and talk sports. But I don't really play friendlies, Kai. So it's nothing personal. It's just the way that we roll. Especially today. I got like 19 minutes that I can still stream gaming, and then I have to jump off, unfortunately, for the gaming side of things today. The community will keep rolling, though, to the red chat. Got college football and college basketball on the slate. Let's see. Solo Philly has a USA flag football theme team. Ooh, flag football. Roll Tide coming in. Hey, I don't mind the Roll Tide stuff, but how about the Sooners last week? Roll Tide guy. Like, Sooners got it done for a change. We're going to mess around, slip into the football playoff. This, the typical Sooner story, and then we're going to get beat by 50 in that playoff. Jamal Adams just clanked it over to Porter. All the good filling is gone. How dare you, Jamal Adams? How is my offensive lineman that fast? Corbin almost chased down Joey Porter Jr. there. If we can't rage bait, you can't. Tanner, we got to rage bait a little bit. But yeah, I thought that was, I don't want to say it was an open throw, but I thought I got it to his hands and then it was gone. Oh, it's Darren Porter. I'm sorry, Darren Porter, not Joey Porter Jr. We have a Joey Porter that comes to chat a lot, so I just assumed it was him. But yeah, come on, Devontae. Try catching the football, bud. So yeah, Tanner, what you up to today? Any fun plans in Tanner's live? Coastal Carolina might beat South Carolina, says Roll Tide. Nobody likes Alabama. Keep them coming, says Tanner Barnes. Do I play Mutt? We're playing Mutt right now, J-Max. Tomorrow I should have a longer stream, but Sundays are usually a little bit quieter. Sunday mornings and Saturday mornings. Try to get you guys ready for, the NFL action. Hey, Rulers, how you doing, friend? Welcome back to chat. Here goes Tyler Warren. I have on ball carrier conservative, and we're going to fumble. Oh, God. This game mode. I don't know if I have enough time to get in another game, so I think we're just going to roll with it. Tanner's on the lunch break. Oh, Henny made it to the red chat. Welcome over, Henny. I was pushing the red chat, Henny, in vertical and landscape, and I guess they have some new features coming there soon where it'll go out in both, but from what I was reading, the recommendation right now is just to stream it purely in vertical mode to get the best feed push. So that's why we're set up that way. I thought he was going to throw the backwards pass for a fumble for a minute. Would have been splendid because the turnover battle not going our way here. We had the early takeaway, and then that was that. No way. Tight spot. Let's see. Stay in there, switched over. You got 258K. That's a lot. Although for Madden, it's not a lot. A lot of the cards are like a couple million if you need limited cards for your team. Kickoff is in 16 minutes. For the Mercyhurst game. Dickerson bouncing off of my guys. 4th and goal at the 1. Yeah, vertical's not bad. Vertical definitely has its time that it kind of surges there too. Looks like he's going quarterback sneak. And he fell over the goal line. Dang it. Definitely was hoping we get that shove back animation. So we're down 2 scores, and we're turning the ball over like crazy right now. Let's see, Lincoln, Juan Martinez, hook bass fishing. How are you guys doing there on the TikTok side? Welcome into the stream. And he held on, but we held him shy of the goal line. Yeah, I'll be streaming the game there. I might temporarily stop the stream and then restart it so I can change over the title and the title description and the YouTube tags. Central Connecticut State. They are 10.5, says tight spot. Yeah, that game came onto the schedule kind of late this week. But I think they wanted to stream it through Creator Sports. The NEC did. And I forced it there and nearly threw the pick. Completely my fault there. Can't be mad at the game for that one. I can complain about other stuff, but not that. Be sure you guys are claiming your drops if you're watching on the Purple app. I think it's like 7 hours of watch time to get all the packs. I was doing some lurking yesterday on my old phone to get those packs in, get those packs acquired. All right, Adams will scramble just a little shy. CCU is #1 in the NEC. Yeah, I really like those Mountain West games when we have them. Wish we had some more Mountain West football, but maybe we'll get some more later. Not that the NEC is bad, it's just those Mountain West tend to draw a lot of folks into the chat. The best one for me this year, tight spot, was that Red River rivalry game between New Mexico and New Mexico State. And then I think my best ever CSN stream is when we had a Benfica game from Portugal. Had a lot of Portuguese language speakers popping in. I think that one went over like 4,000 viewers at its peak. You just never know. You know, it can blow up on any stream for you. UNLV beat Hawaii last night 38-10. You streaming both games today, tight spot, or are you not going to be free to stream them? Trying to get a score here and then bookend it on the other side. Let's see. The GOAT 6-7 has followed. How's it going, GOAT? I thought the 6-7 meme, I read an article that it kind of died out because old people were leaning into it now, so young people don't like it so much. Is that true, 6-7, or no? Yeah, I replied to you, tight spot. You don't watch much college football because you work on Saturdays. But isn't that always the way, right? Yeah, the old people and corporate stuff starts coming in, and then the meme loses effectiveness. I saw where Aqib Talib was the whole way. I was trying to drive Lynch in underneath, but yeah, it didn't work out. The game has a little bit of a lack of responsiveness. I should probably be trying to run the ball more. Let me see if I can get back into it with the defense. I mean, we got content switch in 12 minutes anyway, so it is what it is. But yeah, we're definitely old to the school age folks that pop in here. Lucas, welcome in. I know Solo's probably a lot younger than I am, but yeah, you're old to those guys. So yeah, Lucas, who's on your profile picture? It looks like a New York Giants profile picture, but I might be wrong, Lucas. Unc Donnie. Bad day. It's been a bad run for Unks, right? Stephen A. Smith getting dismissed this week. Shannon Sharp's pretty much unemployable. There's an Unc void. I may have to fill it. Now we got Dickerson in X Factor mode. Trying to get a hit stick fumble and get this team back in the game. Tomlin's like, nope, we don't want that. How do I feel about the Cowboys? I think the Cowboys are not contending this year. Pickens was a nice acquisition for them, but their defense is kind of rough. To be fair, I think the Cowboys are going to be mired in mediocrity until Jerry Jones passes away, unfortunately. Not that I want to root for anybody who's passing, but yeah, Jerry wants to have his fingers in everything, and I think the game's passed him by. I think it's been evidenced by the last couple decades there in Dallas. How do you feel about the Cowboys, Ethan? All right, opponent takes time. I'm trying to force a game change and turnover here. Drove him up towards that zone, but he's able to fit it in underneath to Cooper Kupp. Need a better quarterback. I don't think Dak Prescott's the biggest concern there in Dallas. He has his good moments and bad moments, but um, see if you guys can hit on those draft picks that you acquired for Michael Parsons. I think would be my biggest concern if I was a Cowboy fan, not Dak. They're your personal favorite team though for Ethan. I assume so. With you asking me that as your first question. Ethan, we love it if you could subscribe and hit the thumbs up and hang out with us every time we're live there on the red platform, as I like to call it. Yeah, my hit stick isn't hitting. Timer's running down though, and that may end the half. We'll see if he's got time to get the snap away. All right, so down 14. Ethan says he's okay. Solo Phil says, I like how TJ Watt is a 92, but your 86 Freeney has better pass rushing stats, but one. Yeah, sometimes the overall is not what it's cracked up to be. Also, you have to factor in the cost of those ability buckets, right, that the players have. Usually the higher the overall, the better bucket you can put on them. And or you get like discounted things that come included on the card. And those tend to affect how the players play a lot. I'm not a huge fan of all that stuff, but it is a big factor in MUT. So you have like so many points you can apply offensively and defensively to your players. Each player has 3 X factors. Like you see Lynch has, or excuse me, not Lynch. Lamar Jackson has an X underneath him. So yeah, you need to have 3 X factors activated offense and defense to maximize that. And then they call them like the ability buckets that you can put in there. So those all help. Corey, welcome in. He says, go Colts and happy holidays. 2 questions for you, Corey. Who's your favorite Colt of all time? And what's your favorite holiday of all time? We do have some Colt buddies hanging out around here. One of the nice people on live. Yeah, Ethan, I definitely hope everybody comes in, has a good time, hanging out in the streams, and we should be able to talk sports respectfully and be able to disagree with everybody getting all bent out of shape. Occasionally we get trolls, you know, and we got to razz those guys and get them out of here. But yeah, sports talk should just be fun. We all like whatever we like because we grew up in the region, or our dad liked the team, or whatever. Oh, I don't know. I get a lot of different answers from the Colts fans. Love it when you have the X under the web. It helps you feel better, says Ethan. Halloween and Dwight Freeney for Corey. Bob Sanders for... Oh, jeez. I barely get contacted and fumble the ball. That's probably a GG. Let me try blitzing up and make it or break it here. That way we can get going. Oh, Solo was just saying names. But yeah, Colts fans are pretty varied. Broussard, thanks very much for the share on TikTok. Quarterback for Ethan. Danny Dimes. Or maybe you mean Andrew Luck or Peyton Manning. All right, we get a sack. And let's just see if we can get back into it. I really should be probably switching over anyways for that college game. I haven't even opened the player. Okay, it looks like the player is a little bit delayed. Sneaky favorite, Jacoby Brissett for Solo. What do I think about golf? Golf is actually my favorite sport. No joke. And we'll get the bat down. Notification. Thanks for following notification. Hey, pretty boy Leon, thanks for the heart me. Of course, that puts you on the TikTok team. And thank you for the chili as well, Leon. We got to force a turnover here. May join the game in progress. And then the college hoops game, I'll probably have that one on well before tip off. At least have the feed going out to you guys early. Not the feed, my signal. So I don't think we're supposed to show the feed prior to game time. What a catch from Thornton to break my back there. I thought we were going to get the turnover on down. Somehow could not get the pass breakup animation. Hasn't been my best day here in Mutt, other than the Michael Dixon pull. That was pretty good hype. Can't go wrong with JT for MVP, says Corey. I doubt they give it to a non-quarterback, but it'd be cool if JT or JSN got it. I would vote for JSN because I'm a Seahawk fan. Yeah, we're down 2 scores. If he makes it 3, then we can call it. How did he hang on? But he's got the stickum on the gloves there. Hey, Leon, thanks for the additional roses, friend. Sorry for the short gaming stream, but yeah, Twitch and TikTok will wrap up. If you guys like, please join me in YouTube here at the conclusion of this game, if not before. Your brother's a Seahawks fan. Ethan said Seahawks fan, but yeah, maybe we need to haul our butts to win in a few games. Can't be losing to the Rams and all the contenders every week. He's going to hit 2,000 yards. He already has 17 touchdowns, says Corey. The Roquan Smith card is looking good, says Solo. But he is bleeding out the clock here. I have not been able to maintain position particularly well throughout today's streaming session. And don't feel bad about the typo, Ethan. I just had to joke about that one. Oh, there's a hit stick and a fumble. We got the scoop. We may be scooping our way in and going for 2 here in a minute. Porter bringing us back. Right, Lamar just running it in. CPU event gives a lot of coins. Yeah, I haven't been doing those CPU events. I probably should take a crack at them. Sometimes I forget there's even an event going on. We'll continue the double mug blitz. It seems like it's been giving my opponent a little bit of fits on the defensive side and just play the high risk, high reward style. Hopefully get a hit stick here. Looks like he's lining up to try to rush this one. Like our guys to maintain the angles and not get got. Yeah, nice dump off, but we do dump him for a loss. Those play actions that develop to the left-hand side when it's a right-handed quarterback, I never feel comfortable with them. We're running the meta now. Yeah, Joe Burrow making some pre-snap adjustments here. He's going to motion out Eric Dickerson. I thought I was going to intercept that. He had the other route up the seam really open there. The hot route. He's running a stick nod was the play. You got removed from the channel? Weird. The feed wasn't there. Push play. I wonder if the bot is clearing you out. Yeah, the feed's slightly delayed over there. What in the world is this play? Let me try to take care of it right now. Push play. I'll pause here. Yeah, weird. Like, I'm adding you again right now. Let's see. Colton Warner Productions. How's it going, Colton? Thanks for following. Yeah, feed's delayed as far as I know. Push, if you're still hearing me. I know Barrick was working on it. Yeah, of course, bud. I'm sorry that it's causing any issues. That bot has been great. The programming that Bishop's done on it, it's just like anything, you get one little line that's wrong in coding, I believe, and can cause issues. Because like I'm manually adding you, so like yeah, Push should be able to stream. Uh, shouldn't be any issue. But I got to film the bots going through and saying, oh, he didn't have the approval and it's like taking me out or something. Is just my guess. All right, we blow him up in the backfield. Let's use the timeout, see if we can get this ball back. Trying to pull off the stunner here. That red 250. How's it going, Red? How's your gas mileage these days, Red? Well, I miss gas being like $1 a gallon when I first started driving way back when. If you guys are on Twitch or TikTok, we'll wrap up and we'll go to the Red platform momentarily and see if we get that football feed going. Looks like they are working on it at this moment. All right, so we get Adams down 4th and 4. This is probably the ball game here. Otherwise, he can go victory formation. I want to show him a little different blitz. Hopefully catch him off if he tries to do a quick hitter. He's got 2 in the backfield, so he can probably throw it to the flat here. As he deems necessary. Try to get Adams lined up so he has some outside leverage. Oh, 2 open in the middle. Need the hit stick, and we're not going to get it. Don't know if he can go victory formation. I think he can, and if he does, then that's game. Oh no, he's still got to run plays apparently. So let's stick with it. That or he's not paying attention to the game scenario. But he's running down the clock instead of using chew clock. All right, we're driving Dickerson the way that we want him to go. We just didn't get that football to spring free. We've had 27 followers. I think we're just going to be a little bit shy of 40,000. We definitely should hit 40,000 tomorrow because we'll get in a longer TikTok session. If you guys haven't followed, please follow and share there so we can celebrate on tomorrow's stream. Shinobu, thanks for following, Shinobu. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Don't know about the autumn program. Oh, I'm sure it'll get better as it moves along. If you're saying like you have some doubts about it, it's probably rounding me up, Ant. Is what it does. When you get to like 39,950, it rounds you up. So I don't think we're really over 40,000 today because I think I was about 80 short starting the stream. But thanks, Ant. Yeah, so we probably have it on the app. When you look at the app, hey, 40,000, but it's not legit. So we want to have it for real on that 40K number. So I'll probably end if you guys are in YouTube chat and resume with like the new title, the new tags, and all that. I think I can change it on the fly, but we can just take a second crack at it, and I can reformat the overlay slightly. He goes to the run game. He's got it there. Brett Favre or Patty 15. They're both fun to watch. Although I think Patty's a bit of a better person between the two of them. But Reshmed, good to see you. I hope you're having a great start to the holidays and that you have a great weekend. Tomorrow we'll be on for a longer gaming session. This was a kind of ugly session though for me. I played garbage. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up all the OBS streams and then I'll be back live on YouTube in just a couple minutes. We do have a legendary pack option though that we got to open first. So if you're in TikTok or Twitch, I have the same name on YouTube. It's Daniel Freak on all the socials. If you guys have not joined Underdog yet, please join Underdog. Use my code DYF. We're so committed to the dog. We even got the Underdog shirt on again today. So you guys know to use Underdog, DYF. They got all the bonuses for you as first-time players. Deposit bonuses and gimme picks and all the good stuff. So if you're a fantasy guy, yeah, please download their app. If you need any help, just let me know. But yeah, DYF like Danielle Freak. Starting on the presents for Reshmed. I need to get on them this week as well. Boomer bust. I think that's a bust. We get Tyler Slow. I'll take the coins, but could have been better. All right, I'll be back on the Flippity Flip in a few minutes there, YouTube viewers. Thanks everybody for watching.